Hey everyone, Mark from My Size Hedge Fund here. Today we are playing the big boys Azmari Edtech deck up against Snake Eyes and his Edward Kim. Our opening hand has money, we can protect HQ, we have a Jeeves. I'm not entirely sure what we're looking for in terms of an opening hand. It's a little tempting. We'll try it. It could get worse. Could get better as well, of course, but yeah, we'll see what we can do here. So we'll stick the IP block on HQ, play these two events, and then name event as well, just to try and get ourselves a little extra money. Hopefully they're not running indexing, or hopefully they don't find it super early. It should be interesting to see what kind of Edward Kim we're looking at. Things have gotten so much worse. Alright, so we're going to money, stick this on HQ, and IPO. And we will name event. So I think the idea here is you name event for a long time, and then if you jam something, name program. And sure enough, we got a little bit of money. We won't trigger Archangel here, there's absolutely no need. Now it's a little more tempting. I do have to work out the maths and see, is it worth them running into Archangel over and over and over again. So we'll draw once. Ash is going to be good as well. We can afford to either draw again or put down Jeeves. And I think Jeeves is good. We'll put this on R&D. Now, as the big boy has said, he was on Beoken's channel recently enough. The deck is not well teched against someone just going into Omar and going nuts like that. So we'll see if we can make it work for us. We may have to give up on archives altogether. So we can install. That might be worth a go. They haven't drawn an awful lot. We can name program. I think that's worth a go. So we'll do new remote, into server 2, into server 2, and credit or draw? Probably just credit here, I think. Now they may just give up the economic advantage. I think event is okay, because otherwise they're just blind guessing at what this is, so I think event is still fine. Oh, was not expecting DDoS to come out. But they're going to leave it. It's just something we have to be more aware of. So we could leave this and go for Enigma. Enigma isn't brilliant though. I think we'll just score this out. And gain a credit or install the Enigma over here. Having one card in HQ is not great, especially when it's an agenda. So I think we'll just rock on like this. DDoS is going. So 50-50 shot of hitting our global food here. And are we looking at Apocalypse? Oh, Utopia Shard. Interesting. So we'll be discarding our hand, basically. Losing a global food and Enigma. Are they going to Apocalypse us as well? Because that would be a slap in the face. Apocalypse. And what an opening draw, you have to say. So let's draw. Endless EULA is pretty good. So we can put this on R&D. We can put this on the remote. Apocalypse. So their opening, or their starting hand was pretty good, and they got an agenda out of it. Got rid of our Jeeves. All this kind of thing. And they're developing their breakers anyway. Still no paperclip, but this is just going to tax them the 6 credits, which, you know, isn't bad, we'll say that. So let's get one draw. Toll booth is also useful. It's going to be a very expensive remote, both for us and for them. So I think we'll put this on server 3. Do we need something on R&D just in case, or do we put it on archives? I think we'll put, just because it's the vanilla, we'll put it on archives. And that protects against Omar at least. Now, there's a chance they'll run a second Apocalypse. Maybe a couple of DDoSes, so that is something for us to look out for. They left themselves poor again, so we need to draw here. And that's a good enough jam. 8 and 6 will be poor-ish, but we can name program here and get 2 free credits if they decide to go for it. We probably should have named event, yeah, that was silly. 4 credits, they weren't going to be pressuring over here. I don't think. DDoS down again, they might go for the run here. No, they're going to leave it. Okay. So we'll get this out, but it means we have to watch out for DDoS and Apocalypse all over again. So we'll name event. And now as they start drawing more, I get more and more worried about Apocalypse. They may wait for an install events, in which case we'll lose 4 pieces of ice. But also now isn't a great time to Apocalypse. Ah, they got it. Because that would have been the install events next turn. Paperclip in the bin. It's on to server 3. Do we take money? Do we advance it? Like, they can get in if they want it. That is the issue. Also, if we advance, we can't... Oh, we could have. Oh, silly, silly. Let's name event again. They might just think it's a defense upgrade here. Hopefully. Same old thing, but thankfully they can't say one thing Apocalypse us. But we're seeing that an Apocalypse is in hand, so we got to worry about that. They have all their breakers, so now it's money. And this is an issue. This is an issue indeed. I think we put the Archangel on R&D. DDoS does bypass it though. Draw once. Oh, things are bad. Let's put Marilyn out in a new remote. Things are looking dicey. We're going to lose some cards here. We might even lose 2 agendas. Hit the Beal. Are they going to just DDoS and Apocalypse us again? It would make sense. Oh no, they're going to scout the rest of our hand. So they see Toll Booth. And now they're going for the Marilyn. We pay 2, they pay 3. Yeah, it seems okay. The issue is we can't advance this because they will easily run it and DDoS us. This is somewhat useful. But again, if we get too ahead of ourselves, we could end up losing everything. We're now trying to pile this high to make it taxing. We need to get them running through here. And now we have a corporate sales team awkwardly sitting there, which is just bad for us. So this is going to be a huge trace if it fires. The only thing is it just sends a card back to hand, so it's not amazing. Things are getting clunky. Let's put this, let's draw again, and put this on HQ. And now we could easily see Apocalypse once again. Yeah, there we go. So either way we're in a bad position here, losing either the agenda or NGO. We cannot make this taxing enough. Yeah, it's a bad res. Things have just gone terribly badly for us. So now we res this. Now they get the Black Orchestra down. Fire it. Yeah. Things are bad. They could actually win off this as well. But how do we get back from this is the issue. So 20 cards in R&D, 1 agenda in archives. Let's draw. Biotic Labor is somewhat useful, but not right now. And let's put this out on its own. Eesh, things are dicey. Hopefully don't hit Biotic Labor. Yeah, this is not good. Not good at all. Do we even have ice left, I wonder? Pop up. Not exactly what you want. Let's put this there, put this into 7. And they get the agenda. So Apocalypse is still a good card, especially when you start throwing out random assets and things like that. The ice that we had left was not going to do much stopping. And yeah, the early Apocalypse hurt. The second one was just absolutely brutal. And the agendas just got very, very clunky. But you can see the good part of this deck. Definitely a couple of misplays in there. But hope you enjoyed it anyway, and thank you very much for watching.